that we are getting for our viewers with YS Sharmila's protest. The update continues as when it comes to a hunger strike as the YSRTP headquarters there in Hyderabad, and YS Sharmila has demanded the police to unconditionally release the party leaders and followers and grant permission to continue with the Padayatra, where it was stopped in particular in Warangal, and she was also thereafter taken into custody and released.
Some fell sick. Today in the morning also one of them was moved to the hospital. My question is, why such brutality? Why is the police department acting as pawns to KCR? Today my people are not allowed to see me. They've barricaded the place all around. That comes close to the barricades is being arrested. All this is police brutality. Some people are even beaten up. Even the women. One woman's foot was fractured. She was taken to the hospital. And my question is this democracy?
We have Soumit joining us live right now. Soumit, we heard from YS Sharmila. She is on a hunger strike right now, but there is a lot of political blame game that also seems to be happening as the TRS is now blaming her of spreading disharmony.
Well, actually, this entire episode has unfolded around a week ago after, violence reported and TRS followers have vandalized and also tried to torch a bus which belongs to YSR TP party and which was also part of the convoy. And we can clearly see here YS Sharmila is sitting on, hunger strike unto death, and it's begun yesterday after, she has demanded permission and she has asked for the permission with the police, and also she has demanded unconditional release of their karyakartas, who were detained yesterday. So we will also try to, have a word with YS Sharmila, who is sitting on hunger strike. So, ma'am, what would you like to state? You are demanding and you are sitting on hunger strike unto death since yesterday. What is your demands? And this is the second day.
This is the second day, and I reiterate that there is a curfew-like situation here. All our people are still detained. Why is the police so brutal? The police brutality is reached its heights in Telangana. KCR has been using the police force again and again for his own benefits as his own party karyakartas, and this is not right in a democracy. The police force is deployed here in hundreds of numbers, as you can see. Except for the police force and the media here, none of our party cadre, none of our party well-wishers or supporters are even allowed anywhere near this premises. Roads have been barricaded. There is a curfew here. Why is my question? I am just doing a hunger strike here. Just yesterday KCR launched the change of his party's name, and they had a celebration there. When he could celebrate with his party cadre to such a grand extent, why am I being denied even to do a hunger strike peacefully? This is the murder of democracy.
What are your demands, ma'am?
My demand is that all my people who are arrested, who are detained, be released. My demand is that the curfew here be lifted. My supporters be allowed to meet me. My demand is that I be allowed to do the Padayatra and uphold the High Court's decision.
So basically, that was the version from YS Sharmila. She's sitting on hunger strike unto death, and on the other hand, police are saying that there is a law and order situation might arise in the Warangal, and on the other hand, they also detained the karyakartas. There are a few karyakartas in the police stations, and also police are also not allowing to enter to this premises. So basically, they have barricaded the lanes which leads to this party headquarters, and still protest is continuing.
But Soumit, what is being said on part of the TRS government there? Because there has been a lot of political blame game that seems to be happening.
Well, actually, this blame game is on since, last few days, we can say, because, initially, actually, they were these political workers from the TRS party that tried to torture us. From there, actually, this drama unfolded. And later, after this incident happened, she was, YS Sharmila was detained from that spot. She was, taken back to her residence in the Hyderabad city. She staged a protest, and later, she again, protested in the,
YS Sharmila continuing with a hunger strike. She is demanding the release of her party supporters to come out and meet her. However, she is being said that this is a murder of democracy under the ruling of KCR in the state of Telangana. Thank you very much for the moment, Soumit. We'll come back to you with more live updates.